Rachel, thanks. All right, now to the latest out at the Travelers Championship. Round 1 is underway for the pros.
It is indeed. Tim Lammers leading our team coverage out at the course this morning. Good morning, Tim.
Good morning. Yeah, round 1 is underway, and it's a great chance for all the people of Connecticut to get a good idea of what it's like to be a PGA Tour player, because you can get so close to them. But it's not just for fans. Also, Eversource has played a very big role in trying to bring that experience of what it's like to be a PGA Tour player to a lot of young people in the area. They've been doing it for years, and here with me once again to talk about that, I'm happy to have Rod Powell from Eversource back on the show. It's been a yearly tradition to have you here.
Absolutely. Sir. Good morning, Tim.
Glad to have you here, as Eversource has been sponsoring the Junior PGA Golf Experience. For people who are not familiar with that at home, tell us what that's all about.
It's all about bringing young people, 8 to 18, to experience what it's like to play golf. So for the most part, they've got a passion for the game. They've already, whether it's playing with their dad or granddad or mom or whoever. But it's actually bringing them now closer to the game and helping them get what it's like to actually be a part of a professional golf experience.
Yeah.
We picked it up from Golf Digest about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's been very rewarding for us, and especially for the kids.
Now, why has it been rewarding for you and for Eversource as a company?
Well, I think, one of the things we recognize is that, unlike a lot of businesses, we aren't able to lift our poles and wires up and move them someplace else, nor would we.
Yeah.
So to the extent that we can do something that helps our communities, that helps them grow and prosper, it makes sense. And the fact that we do this for the young folks even makes more sense, because those are the people that you're trying to influence and kind of imprint for the next generation of. And golf is that kind of a game.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've talked with you long enough to know you're doing this not just because it's good for Eversource, and not just good because it's good for the people and the young people of Connecticut, but because it's good for the game as well.
Exactly.
There's just something about the game of golf, isn't it?
It's so much fun, Tim. I was here on Tuesday with the young PGA golfers, and it was raining.
Yeah.
So we moved everything inside.
Yep.
And you had the pros who were teaching them some. We had a little round table. They were sitting down talking about, a kind of question and answer period.
Yeah.
And another area, they'd set up a little putting area. And it was just great to watch these kids. You would have thought that it was, the sunniest day in the world, because they were just beaming from ear to ear. And that's what their experience is like. And so we look at that and say, this is an opportunity for these young kids to really develop not just some skills, but some life skills. Where they can use, whether they become professional golfers or not, they will be good people.
Yes.
As a result of these experiences that they're having now.
If there's one thing golf teaches you, it's accountability.
Exactly.
What else were they asking of the pros? I haven't actually gotten a chance to be there. I mean, what are they getting out of it?
And they're all trying to, they all see the pros out there.
Yeah.
And the beauty of Tuesday was there are 2 golfers here this year who are just starting their PGA Tour. Mm-hmm. And these guys look like they were 12 or 13 years old. And they've truly related to the kids, and they were just open and asking them different issues about, how do you, what's the best way to get out of a trap, or, how do you hit a ball that has an uphill or downhill, those kinds of things. But it was just great to watch the interaction. Mm-hmm. And to see the excitement in these kids' eyes and know that, no matter whatever happens, whether they become pros or not, they're going to be really, really good people.
Yeah.
Especially
with the younger tour pros, because there's not as much of an age difference. They can see themselves and probably envision their future a little bit better. So, Rod, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us again.
Well, thank you so much, Tim. Again, it's good to see you.
It's wonderful what you're doing and what Eversource is doing to help continue supporting the tournament.
Yep. Well, thank you.
Glad to have you here. Okay, let's get over to Margot Farrell now. She's talking a little bit more with a lot of the interns that are helping to make Travelers what it is right now.
Tim, good morning to you. Good morning to everybody at home. Travelers, it is so much fun, but it wouldn't be possible without all of the volunteers. And you mentioned the interns. I was speaking with this lovely group of ladies. I'm going to bring them on in. They said it is so much more fun than being inside of their cube. So, ladies, I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself. Tell us where you go to school and how much fun you guys have in this week.
I'm Sarah, and I go to Bryant University.
How is it this week?
It's been really amazing. It's been great to go from working together in the office to being out on the course.
What do you think is the #1 reason why folks at home who say your name and where you go to school, why should they come?
They should come because it's a great community. Even with the weather, we still have a good turnout. It's a great experience for everyone in general.
All right, Michelle, you go to UConn, right?
I do.
All right, go Huskies. Another Husky over here. Introduce yourself and tell folks what your favorite part of the week has been so far.
I'm Liz. I'm a rising junior at UConn, and so far it's been just the food, the people, the experience, and hanging with these awesome girls.
All right, the food. You said the food is a good part. Yes, there's lots of good eats, lots of good fun. Talk to us a little bit about the fan zone. Have you been down there and introduce yourself, where you go to school, and what's the fan zone like?
My name's Rachel Kerwicki. I'm a junior at Bentley University. I noticed the fan zone is right behind us over here. It looks really fun. If you have kids, I'd love to take the kids I babysit for, and it looks like a good time.
All right, a good time indeed. Any finishing thoughts? Your name and where you go to school?
I'm Grace Vincenz. I go to South Bay Regina University, and I just really like being here, watching all the professional golfers. I think it's really interesting coming from golfing in high school.
All right, ladies. Well, we have this thing. See, usually when I sign off, I say my name, I say where I am, and then at the end, I say Fox 61 News. So I say you ladies are going to help me out with that. So my name's Margot Farrell with all of these wonderful interns. I'm at the TPC River Highlands, and we are on what station? 1, 2, 3, Fox 61 News.
Oh my gosh, good. And we had what a treat there. And congratulations
Great
to all
group of
those
ladies.
ladies. What a good
Yeah.
experience for them. Stick with us because we have more coverage of Travelers Championship all week long, on air, online, the app.